Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. My supplies and equipment are listed down below in the description box. Most of them have links, so check that out. And if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified of new videos, hit the notification bell. So right off the bat, I have to admit, I broke my first rule of always, 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 always put the lid on these things. You get the paint out, put the lid on. Get the paint out, put the lid on. It's a pain, but do it, because first thing I did was take this and shake it. So, having said that, lesson of the day, let's get going. So these are liquid acrylics. And I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Blowing tool. And I'm going to blow these out and see what kind of flower I can come up with. I don't know really what colors I want to use. I don't have a lot of different things. So I'm going to do these. I've got two blues, a purple, and a red. So what I want to do is, this is teal from P.H. Martin's Bombay inks. Just in case anybody was wondering, what color is that? I want to wear that color. Alright, so this is a turquoise. Put that down here. Screw the lid on. Now these kind of blow out thick, which is great for making like petals. I'm trying not to do that, but you know, if it does it, it does it. And I squirt it back down here a little bit. And that didn't do great. I'm not happy with that one, but you know what? It just is what it is. Oh, I need to shake this up. That may be my problem. Yes, I am unprepared. Yes, I just sit down and fly by the seat of my pants. There. And yeah, this is kind of a spiky-ish flower. This is the one I did yesterday. And while I was playing and not caring, I kind of started liking it for a card. You know, I thought this would be cool to put on a card. Now, unlike alcohol inks, this will stay liquidy a little more longer. Usually the alcohol will dry up pretty good. So I'm going to go to a different color. I'm going to do red. Just shake. You can usually tell on the bottom if they've got a sediment or not, and this one doesn't seem to. Get a darker blue. And I think I'm going to go back over with some teal and see if I can get it to show up a little bit. That's pretty cool. I did not know if that would work, so yay, it does. Very awesome. So they will layer on each other, and I like that it's still kind of staying wet, so it's starting to vein up, and that's pretty neat. And we'll do a little red on top because I just want to see what it'll start doing. Not so much. Okay, so at this point I'll make an inside. I have white, but I'm gonna have to let this dry. I kind of like this, yeah. So for a little card or half, can you see where half of that might be a cool little card? Now it's buckled a little bit, but sometimes you can go over it with an iron, with a piece of paper on top of it, or flip it over or something to get this, and sometimes it dries flat. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'll have to wait till I get, no, we're gonna let this dry, right? Yeah, we'll just let it dry. In fact, I brought a blower. Okay, so this is dry, and we're gonna see if the Hydrus watercolor or the Bombay ink will cover it up so I can make the center of my flower. So I'm going to try the ink first because I'm guessing that's going to be the one that we do. Now I'm going to try a little bit of this. Well, I don't tell a whole lot of difference.
Can I make pink or
Pink?
red?
You want some white to make pink?
Mm-hmm.
I've got a helper.
That?
You want this one or this one? There. Now you mix that with your
Red.
Your red. Very good. Making pink. What do you do to make pink?
Red and white.
Red and white.
Look at it.
You got it? All right. I'm going to let this dry because I want to put some black in it, and I don't think it'll mix well. Or nope, it's going to bleed. So, gotta let this guy dry. Okay, our white is dry, and I'm going to... There's your brush. It's in the water. My helper has lost her brush. All right, here is... We'll do a little black on here.
I want to do black and white.
You want to do black and white too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you hang for a second? All right. All right. We'll dip it in black. Kind of go through, and we'll make a more of a shadowier area, but not so much that you lose my white. I kind of want to dip in a little of the burgundy. I don't know if it'll show up. Not burgundy, good grief. Magenta. Doesn't show up great, but it's something there.
Did this look very good?
Alright, now something that I do want to do, I'm going to take my little one. Can I have that brush? You can have this brush. There. Perfect, thank you. I'm going to get some white. You want some white? Okay. I'll get my white and I want to kind of roll it, make sure there's no water. Roll it, sharp point. And I'm just going to do, and you can stop at this and make little cards out of it.
Are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm. Or I'm going to go through and just do little marks like this. Okay, I was having technical difficulties and my video quit working. So this is what I ended up doing. Just putting the white a little haphazardly through there. And that's the look of it. So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. So this is going to make a couple of great cards, or maybe one. I may center in the, go to the center. So there you go. All right, y'all go have fun.